Hey, what's up everybody? I wanted to make this video today to kind of help people who are getting into speedrunning Halo CE now that it's available on the Master Chief Collection on Steam. I'm assuming a lot more people are going to try their hand at speedrunning, so I kind of wanted to make a couple videos to explain simpler tricks to help people out, just speed up their times. This one in particular is on Pillar of Autumn. It has to do with the Cryo-Room, where you do the whole targeting sensors and your shields being charged and everything. It can speed up the movement of one of the NPCs in the room and the dialogue as well, and overall it'll save you about 10 to 11 seconds guaranteed every time, since you have to do the room anyway. Any time save on that is great because you're leaving the room then with an extra, bonus 10 or 11 seconds. There's another skip right now in Pillar of Autumn that was recently discovered that allows you to clip out of the Cryo-Room a little bit early. That one's a lot more technical, and I might go over that in another video, but this one is just going to be for people who want a more consistent way to speed up their times. So I'm going to start off here on Pillar of Autumn just like normal. This has a lot to do with just character movement at the right time. It's not too hard to hit, but it will definitely take a couple attempts until you get a feel for when you need to start moving your character, as you'll see.
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
So we're just going through the motions like normal for this beginning sequence.
Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and hop out of the cryo tube here.
Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
So initially just make sure you look at this technician so he starts his dialogue, otherwise he won't begin at all. Now you'll see I just come over here and sort of position myself on this line, and then I put my cursor right on these little bolts here, and I wait for him to walk forward. And now is the important part of making sure you move your character right as soon as the technician reaches the end of this walk and turns to look at you. Just like that. And you'll see that that stops him in that spot and immediately starts the optical diagnostic station. Now the second you're done with this optic diagnostic station, walk over here and look in this lower left corner of the panel. This will prevent the technician from being able to walk forward and do a long lap all the way around to the shield station. So you have to stand still until he moves, then immediately come over here, stand on this line and look at the technician moving left as soon as he reaches his normal spot where he would test you for the energy shields. If you aren't looking at him and standing on that line when he comes by, he will walk down to the end of the shield station before realizing that he has to come back to start the test, and it wastes a whole bunch of time, in total about 15 seconds, and it makes the 10 or 11 second time save that this provides totally worthless. So if you miss that, you have to restart. And then from this point out, the rest of the cryo tube part of this plays like normal. You just wait for the captain's dialogue to finish and this door to open. The only last tip I can really recommend is when you're by this door, look up at the control room where I'm looking now. This will skip about 4 or 5 seconds of dialogue between the technician up there and the technician that was working with you on the ground floor. And that pretty much sums it up. That's a good little 10-11 second time save you can get on this mission. Now you just run the rest of the level as you would when you were speedrunning it before. So hopefully this helps somebody and sped up somebody's run. I hope to do more of these in the future.